I know it's been a while since I recorded a YouTube video, and when we started this all off, we started off with St. Joseph. St. Joseph, I asked you all to place your trust in him and to pray to him because he was going to be the one to lead us and guide us through this, just like he did the Holy Family. And as we embark upon the month of May, I'm asking us all to take Mary as our model. Mary is our model because she is compassionate and loving. This mantle that we see in her statue, her wrapped in this mantle, she takes this mantle and wraps us in it. That we are guarded, that we are protected, that we are loved. And that's the point of Mary's mantle. But we also have to have the trust that Mary had. We have to have the trust in our leadership. I'm asking you to have trust in me as your pastor during this month of May. We see this beautiful image of the Annunciation of Mary trusting in God's divine plan. The Holy Spirit being shed down upon Mary in this image of her trusting completely in God. Hopefully in this month of May, we have began conversations already about reopening our churches and what that's going to look like. Now, I don't have a date, and I don't know what the magic point is and what all the details are, but one thing is becoming more and more prevalent as we are talking about and having discussions on reopening our parishes, and that is it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same in that it's not like a light switch. We can turn it on and off, and we've turned it off, and now we're going to turn it back on, and we're going to go right back to the normal way of things. That's just not going to happen. That's just not a reality. And being the pastors of three very distinct, separate parishes, but one community with one mission and one purpose, we as a parishes community is one family, one mission, one purpose. We have to come together with one another. And so I'm asking all of you to be flexible, to be grace-filled and flexible in this time of transition, because things are not going to look the same. But I'm asking you to be patient, to be kind, to be flexible, that we may get through this together, because my first priority as pastor, first and foremost, is I know there's a lot of you who want to get to Mass. Absolutely, I understand it, I get it. I want you here more than you know, more than you realize. I want to be able to give you that Eucharist, to give you what the graces you need through me, that God works through me to give that to you through the Mass and through confessions. So my first priority is to be able to get as many people to Mass as possible. And well, that's just not going to be easy, but we're going to do things to make that happen. But it may not be the normal thing that we're used to. It may not be going back to what we had. It's a new norm for us. It's going to become a new norm for us. And this could take a long while. But we have to be able to be flexible. We have to be able to be filled with grace. We have to be able to look at this as an opportunity. Look at this as an opportunity for each and every one of our families. You guys have been so awesome. You've been so great. You have been worked so well through all these different transitions. And I'm asking you to take that a step further. I'm asking you to start wrapping your head and wrapping your mind around the fact that it is not going to be the same. We know that. We realize that. But also know that we're prioritizing and making things available as our first priority is getting back to Mass of some sort, of some fashion. So as we begin to start reopening our church, I ask you to put the selfish desires aside, to put the selfish desires and prideful desires aside, and to look at the bigger picture. To look at the bigger picture that we are three parishes with the same purpose, with the same mission. And we need to come together as those communities surrounded by around one pastor that is leading the way, and to trust, but also to come together to be one community that we all may gather around, the table of our Lord together and love one another. So as you're watching this video, I have no details for you. You were probably hoping and expecting that, but I have no details for you. But the biggest thing that we can do now is in the month of May, is to take Mary as our model. To take her as our model of trust, knowing that she's going to wrap her mantle around us and give her immaculate heart over to us. So as we embark upon this month of May, Mary's month, let us remember trust, compassion, and love. God bless and have a good day.